everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and this is my channel, Callie Jenny's Crafty Stitching, where I do talk mostly about cross stitch. I do stitch alongs, I do unboxings, I do a monthly floss tube where I show you everything that I have worked on in the previous month, plus all the haul or stash that I've purchased throughout that month. But in today's video, we are doing something a little different. This is going to be part 2 of my little mini series where I'm going to be sharing my diamond painting stash with you. So I will be, I'm going to try to get through 3 of them today. It does take a bit of time because I am going to be unboxing each one for you so you can actually see what all you get in the kit. I don't know if they are all still available. You will have to go check the websites. But this is my current stash, which, just a heads up, it is mostly Diamond Art Club. I believe in my previous video I did show you a couple of Dreamer designs, but I think it's mostly now going to be Diamond Art Club. Anyway, if that sounds like a good time to you, just stick around. If you enjoy it and you are not already subscribed, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and that little bell, just to make sure you're notified when I upload my videos. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, at the beginning of the first one, I showed you one of my completed designs, or one of my completed canvases, I should say. They're not my design. So I'm going to show you another one at the beginning of this one, and then I think that will be it as far as the ones I've completed, because I think I've given the others all away, or I don't know where they are because we did just recently move. So let me go ahead and show you this one. This was another one from the company Craftably, and again from the Jasmine Beckett Griffith artist, who is one of my absolute favorite artists. I absolutely love her. They do have her on Diamond Art Club as well, but it always seems to be very limited what they have. I am going to email them and ask them if they can try to start having more options for her art, because I know her art is very popular. So let's see, let me go ahead and unroll this one for you. Now this one was done in rounds. The last one was done in squares. Rounds go much faster and they are more sparkly. However, they don't give as much detail as doing squares. So let's see here. Get it all unwound. Let me find something to put on it. Try to hold it down because it's been rolled up for so long. But let me see if I can move this camera a little bit to try to see it all. Look at how pretty she is, though. I don't know if you'll be able to see all the sparkles. It really sparkles a lot. But it can be hard to see in the lighting. It's hard to pick up on camera. So, but she is absolutely gorgeous. This one is called Paisley. You might have to do a search to try to find it. I'm not sure where it might be available right now. Because like I said, Diamond Art Club, when I just went and looked, I think they only have one right now. And I'm not sure if that's because they just sell out so fast or what. But this one was a 20 by 28 inch design. And this is Paisley. She's absolutely beautiful. I really need to figure out how I'm going to get her hung up. All right, so let me go ahead and put this one back away, and then we will start with the unboxings. All right, we're going to start with this one because the box for some reason is falling apart. I don't know why. Maybe something that happened in the move. I have had it for a while, and I think they actually quit selling this one, so unfortunately you wouldn't be able to get it, I don't think. I mean, you could always look. This is the information on her. It is squares, and this one is 23.6 by 39.4 inches, or 60 centimeters by 100 centimeters. It's a very large one. I don't believe it's the largest I have. I don't know why I do this to myself. I do the same thing with my cross stitches. I love to pick all these huge ones that are literally going to take me forever to do. But here we are. I don't know that I've ever taken this out of the package. I don't think most of these I have. All right, so we have our toolkit. We have our little like logbook sticker in here. She's absolutely gorgeous in all those colors. I am such a sucker for colors. All right, so let me move this over here. All right. Now in the first one, I didn't take the diamonds out. For one, my back was absolutely killing me. It was my 5th video of the day that day, and I just had to get finished. I'm thinking I'll go ahead and take the diamonds out so you can check out the different colors, but I know I'm going to be challenged getting them back in. See, I'm pretty sure I've never even taken this out. It does have on here, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. They could have changed their packaging by now, because again, I have not bought a new diamond painting kit since I started cross stitch. So they definitely could have changed, because they were always doing things to improve. I think at the time when I stopped purchasing, just because again I started cross stitch, they had started doing the perforated plastic cover that goes over the sticky canvas, so you could easily tear off just sections as you work, so you didn't have to do that washi tape method anymore. So by now, Lord knows what they may have changed. But they are a top quality company. They are my favorite company to purchase diamond paintings. Them and Dreamer Designs, both. Top notch. Love them both. All right, so let's go ahead and take this out. Got a cat over here looking like he might want to do some sort of interrupting. Might have to chase him off because I do not want cat hair on my gorgeous canvas. All right, let me move this tool bags out of the way. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at those tools. I showed you the little sticker. Again, this is called Esmeralda. Now, I think this one was created with AI, which does not bother me a bit as long as it's not stealing art from anyone. I don't mind AI images at all, just so long as, again, like they're not stealing art. And they absolutely were not. So, but a lot of people at that time when this came out, which again, I think was like maybe 3 years ago, maybe even more, a lot of people were unhappy about, using AI at that time. So I think they quit selling it. I don't know if things could have changed since then. AI has become more of a standard. And again, as long as you are not stealing somebody else's designs, I don't see the problem with it. It's gorgeous. Why not? All right. So let me go ahead and see what's in this toolkit. Oh my gosh. That's right. They always have excellent toolkits. All right. So that is everything in the bag. Of course, we got our extra baggies in case we need them for, storing your gems, or what do you call it? I think they call them, they're actually resin, but your little diamonds, basically. I don't use these because when I do a diamond painting, I kit it up in, I have 2 different containers for kitting up diamond paintings. So, and that's how I do it. So we got some washi tape. I know they always put washi tape in it, and I'm guessing they probably still do. It's just random which one you get. You also randomly get a cover minder. Cute little seashell, and it's very random. You never know what you're going to get. That's adorable. We've got our little pin. Looks like we got only one with our little squishy, and look at it, the squishy even matches in color. I'm sure we all know how to use these by now. You just stick it on there. We got different tips, and then we got our little wax things. There's 2 of them in here. You just have to remember to peel the plastic off of each side before you try to put your pin in there to fill it with wax. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Anybody, unless you are new to diamond painting, already knows all this, I am sure. Then we have some very nice little tweezers to help us. It can, like if you drop your diamonds somewhere on the page, this could be helpful for picking up. I've actually even seen some people use these to place the diamonds, I guess to be more precise. So you could do that if you wanted to. You do have to be careful though. These are very sharp. So I do recommend keeping this cover and keeping it on there when not using it. And then of course, we got our tray, and there's a lot of fancy trays out there, but so far this one has still remained my favorite just because I like the way the spout is. It makes it easy to pour back into your containers or your little baggies. And then we have our little stopper that you just put on the end to keep the, am I doing it right? It's like I said, it's been a while since I've done it. I think it actually goes like this. To keep the little diamonds from slipping out when you're using it. Because of course you pour your diamonds in here, you shake it up to get on top side up and stick them to your canvas. But very nice toolkit. It always was. I'm sure it still is. You put all this back so I don't lose anything. Okay. Let's take a look at our canvas. Now, of course, is this the top? I think this is going to be the top. I don't think you'd be able to see it this way, so we're going to start it this way, maybe try to turn it around, but it's going to be too big. Our diamonds are going to be in here. Let me just put it up here. See how much we're going to be able to see. I have my lamps and stuff off just to try to keep the glare off the plastic. Look at this. You're just not going to be able to see it all at the same time. All right, so we always would get one of these. This is a sticker. You can put it in your logbook if you want to. It has a spot for you to put the date you started it, the date you end it, as well as your symbols. These are stickers as well, so you can take these off and put them on your baggies or your little containers, just so you have that. And I believe, if I remember right, I think anything under 150 is special diamonds. If so, looks like or ABs. Anything I think under 150, I believe is ABs. So I think we have 3 ABs, if I'm remembering correctly. And if I'm not, for all of you diamond painters out there, please set everybody right in the comments. But we also have our special ones over here on this side that start with a Z. And I'm thinking, because I know there was some that Diamond Art Club created their own colors too. And I'm not sure if this, no, I don't think so. But these are special colors. And I don't remember what the Z means. I think they are, I'm trying to remember what that word is, but I'm not thinking about it at the moment. If I remember, I'll input it. But they're very sparkly. But anyway, that is it. It looks like we do have 60 colors altogether. They always have this nice little brochure. It says, thank you for your purchase. And it has tips and tricks on here for you. What's included in your kit. Your instructions. And I guess you can scan this for instructions. It'll take you to a video. And this one will take you to their Facebook page and then step-by-step instructions. So, and this is to get money off on your purchase. Next purchase, rather. All right. So let's see first. We try to, well, you can see the bottom. My lamp over here is kind of in the way. But you can pretty much see the gist of it. Look at this beautiful butterfly. And she is just absolutely gorgeous. All this beautiful, beautiful hair, her beautiful dress. Everything is so colorful. Gorgeous flowers. Looks like she's in some sort of lagoon or cave. Oh, this is absolutely stunning to me. But, all right, that would be this kit. So let's take a look. This is our gorgeous diamonds. Look at it. All right, let's go ahead and open these up. I'll spend the rest of my day probably trying to get them back in here. I can figure out where to open it. Okay. Well, I'm really, really careful. I just kind of put them all together and roll it up, so hopefully it won't be too difficult. But just to kind of go through really, really quickly all the different colors. I'm not going to, well, you can see the numbers as I go through. So I'm just going to kind of go through them quickly so you can see that's all 310. That's all the same. All the same. A lot of 310 in here. A lot of 310 in here. All right, then we got these. 2 of those. Beautiful bright red. I think this looks like a deep purple. Kind of hard to tell. Hopefully the camera is picking it up. All right. Then we get another one here. It's going to be so fun to put away, guys. All right. Okay, finally. These are like a pretty reddish purple. A bunch of those. Beautiful, beautiful green. Like a magenta, pinky red. Deep, deep blue. More greens. Pink. Ooh, look at that baby blue. Oh, that's pretty. More blues. Beautiful bright orange. I'm just going to kind of go through these quickly because I want to try to get through 3 of these today. And we're already at 18 minutes. So I might not get through all of them. Well, this one's one of our Z's right here. See if we can pick up what is special about the Z. And it's hard to really see. Let me try something. I'm afraid that's going to give us some glare, but I'm trying to pick up what the special is about. I think it's just the color. It's hard to tell in the package. I think they're just like a very glittery top. But, all right. And it looks like we have one more to go through here. Ooh, I can tell this is AB's right off. Look at that. Look at those colors. Ooh, goodness. 2 of those. Couple of those. Really baby blue. It was pretty. Such beautiful orange. Wow. This is another AB. Look at that. So, so pretty. Oh, I love that purple. I'm a huge purple fan. Well, purples, blues, pinks. I love it all. All right, so somewhere I missed, I think, one of the ABs, unless I was wrong and there was only 2. But anyway, that is it for this one. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Let me know if any of you out there got this one while it was still available. I'm going to go ahead and move this one out of the way. I'm not going to roll it up right now, because it's going to take too long, and I don't want to take up any more of your time than I have to. So let me move it. All right, then we'll go to our next one here. This one had sold out twice before I could get my hands on it. This beautiful one here, Mermaid Tea Time. I had this one on my list to notify me when it came back in. Look at this. This one is 27.6 inches by 34.6 or 70 centimeters by 88 centimeters. This is by Rosie Scribbles. It is also in square. I think most if not all of these are going to be in square. All right, as you can see, this one has not even had the plastic taken off. So let me grab my scissors. I think we're only going to get through these 2, my friends. It's just to show them to you right, I have to take them out of their package so you can see what came with them. And it just is very time consuming. But I want you to be able to really get a feel for what's in these packages. All right, let me take this out. In the top of the box it has, I'm not know if you can be able to see it, do what makes you sparkle. Oh goodness, this one's different. Look at this one, everybody. It's a tray. Look at that. I'm probably really going to be challenged getting it back in like this. Look at that. All right, let me try to get this out. It's very tight. And I think this was the last one I purchased. So it would be technically the newest. Man, it is in here tight. Let me try to get it out. Hold on. So yeah, this was the newest one I purchased. And even that has been, gosh, well, good over a year ago. But look at that. They put it in a tray. And I'm sure there's probably many of you maybe watching this who already knew that. And they're like, we know, Jenny. But I didn't. Because again, this was the newest one for me. The last one, no, you know what? I'm lying. I think I purchased one other one since this one, which you will not be seeing in this video. But all right, let's just go ahead and take a look at it. I'm sorry, I'm rambling and taking too much time. This is how the toolkit looked in this one. I have a feeling already they have stepped it up from the older ones that I have. So you'll probably be able to tell which of my kits are older. Just based on how different the stuff looks. Oh my goodness, look at this. Let me pour all this out. Wow, 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 wow. Look at this. Of course, we got our bags, as always. We got a different kind of pin, which I'm going to have to look into. I think this is one of those where you fill it with wax and I don't know. I'll definitely have to look into it. I don't want to mess it up, but it seems so nice. I mean, all of you experienced diamond painters out there that have continued to diamond paint a lot and you're using these already, and I'm sure there's many of you, please let us know. I mean, I'm sure it's in the instructions. I just have to look, but time-wise, I'm probably not going to look right now. And then look at this tray. Wow. It has Diamond Art Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle right there on the side. How nice is that? On both sides there. And then let's see what's in here. Look at this, slides off. Oh my gosh. And again, we have our, oh my goodness, look at this. So we have our little multi-placer to put on our pin. We've got another pin head here, so I guess that goes on here somehow. I would imagine you probably use this head if you want to use the wax, but this is putty, and I think I had heard that they were going to be making their own putty, and I'm assuming that's what you put in this pin, so you can bet that I'm going to have to try that out. That just seems so awesome. And what an awesome tray. I mean, look at that. That keeps your diamonds from falling out. That's very nice. I think I might have a new favorite because I really like this. And it has the same thing. It's just that it's bigger. And take it out when you want to pour your diamond drills back into your bags or container. That is so nice. Wow, I am really impressed. I really I was going to say I really should buy some more, but I really shouldn't. I need to really work on the ones I have because I don't even know how many videos I'm going to have to do just to show you all my stash. It's crazy. All right, so let me put all this back in so I don't lose it. I should have put that back in the tray. All of this, actually, you know what? I'm just going to go like this for now because I am going to put it back in that tray. We have, oh, what do we have here? Thank you for your purchase. I don't know what this is. Mermaid Tea Time. This looks like kit content, step-by-step instructions, tips. So this is basically how they do their brochure now. And of course, you have the same scan things for your discounts and for your tips and tricks and how-to videos. Oh, this is different. Look at this. They have these on a little foldy card. It's still stickers. You can still put this in a logbook. Still has the start and end date. But then it has all the little stickers like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There is 99 colors in this one. 99, my friends. Look at that. And I know the L ones are also specialty diamonds. The Z ones are specialty diamonds. So we got 4 there. I think the 6014, I think that is a color that Diamond Art Club created. And then it looks like we have, I think it's 3 ABs. I think the 150 is also an AB. Wow, that is so nice. All right, let me put this back in here. Of course, I may be challenged now on how to do that. Or not. I think I got it. That's so nice. Wow. Still not looking forward to the whole putting it back. All right, so let's take this out of here. Oh my gosh, what's this? What's this? Oh my gosh, they do trading cards now. Look at that, it's holographic. Oh my gosh. Well, first off, I'm not trading it because I think this is absolutely gorgeous and I adore it. It looks like they got a sticker over this. I don't know what that is, but I'm not removing it because this is beautiful. Wow. Gosh, it really makes me want to go buy more. Like I really need to. All right, so let me go ahead and get this one out of its package before we all die from old age here. Yeah, it's going to take a while to show you guys all these. Be sure to let me know if you're watching this. If you could do with a little bit less showing, maybe you don't need to see all the individual diamonds. But if you are enjoying seeing all of them, then just let me know. All right, so let me go ahead and take these out. We'll look at these in a bit. That one's really going to be fun. 99 colors. Good Lord. All right, let's see how well we're going to be able to see this. All right, pretty good actually. All right, so let me put some, let me put the diamonds on it. And then I'll hold it down here. Look at this. Yep, and this is, you're not probably going to not be able to see it, but I can feel that it's perforated. So you can, look at that. Hopefully it's picking up. So you can see where to tear the individual squares. That's nice. I like that. It saves me time because I don't have to do the whole washi tape. And then when I'm trying to show anybody anything, they can't see anything because all the washi tape's in the way. But this is so beautiful. Look at this. The lily pads with the flowers. She is absolutely gorgeous. The mermaid. She's got her little cup of tea with her butterfly on there. She's on a plant swing. She's like out on the water. This is so gorgeous. We even have it looks like this is like a fruity drink with a little umbrella coming out of it. Hopefully you can see that. Oh my gosh. I love her. I wanted this so bad from the first moment I saw it. This was a must. So, but like I said, it was at least twice. It could have been 3 times that it sold out before I was able to get it. It would no more than come in and it would sell back out again. All right, she is gorgeous. Let me know if any of you did get this one. Somebody sure was buying it because I had a rough time getting it. I don't know if they still sell it. I would imagine they would. I don't know why they wouldn't. It was very popular. But let's go ahead and take a look at these. Gorgeous, gorgeous diamonds. Let me get them out. Come on, what do we got here? Oh, okay, this is the L. These are the crystal ones that look like crystals or gemstones. Trying to give more light so you can see the sparkle, because otherwise it's too dim in here. But then it just kind of glares off the plastic. But look at how beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. All right, that one was all by itself. All right, so let us go ahead and just tear into this. And let's see, which way we'll go this way. So again, I'm just going to kind of go through these quickly. I'm not going to call out all the numbers. just going to take too long, especially with 99 colors. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful colors. See, that's what I hate about the lighting though. You would think that was black, but it's not. But it's hard to, I don't know if let's see. Let me try to take some of the glare. Just try to do it this way as best I can. You'll get an idea at least. Well, that's some of the Z ones. And I think those are, and I can't think of the name of what it is. So some of you out there, I know you know. Please just comment what these Z ones are. I can't think of the word for it. It's been too long, but it's like a little sparkly glitter top, I believe. Some of these lighter colors, it can be hard to tell that on camera, but they are beautiful. There's lots of this color, which is fabulous because I absolutely love this color. I love so many though. I love the beautiful, beautiful bright and pastel colors. Love them all. All right, let's get us another one here. So, so pretty. I'm sorry if I'm not noticing the special ones. Hopefully you did as a flyby. These are gorgeous. Yeah, we're already at over 33 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it might just be a long one. Let's see what we can do. Which number is this? Nope. Okay. Ooh, such a pretty purple though. Oh my gosh, I love purples too. Oh, these are just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. This is just going to be so fun to do. But it's going to take me forever. I kind of regret that I got so many in squares. Even though it is my preference, I do prefer the squares, absolutely. They're absolutely beautiful, and the detail is always better. But it does take so much longer, and I won't use multiple placer with squares because I did that one time, and it did not look right. You don't notice it to begin with because it's only slightly off. But then once you have a huge section done, you notice that all those little minute bits that it was off add up until you get up, and then you're off a bit, and it was terrible. It was terrible. So I will never use a multi-placer on square kits again. So it has to be done one at a time the whole way. So these kits, because again, I just have this thing for the really big ones. I don't know what my problem is, but they're going to take me forever to do. And I really need to start devoting a little bit more time back to my diamond painting too, because I do absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I just need to be able to retire. So all I have to do is my videos, because I love that. I love you guys. That I do for joy. But I'd have so much more time for all the fun stuff. All right. Last one. Oh, these are so sparkly. I mean, you would think that was a special color, but it's not. They're just beautiful. Now this one is. They're just beautiful. They just sparkle so well. Even just the regular diamonds. They don't have to be special diamonds. They still sparkle. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Ugh. I just love them. Every one that I have completed has just been stunning. I wish I had more to show you, but I've given them away. I have one other one that I completed, and I might run across it still, and if I do, at that point, I'll share it in one of these videos that I'm doing in this series, but we'll have to see if I run across it because we moved. And I'm not sure where everything is right now. Look at just how sparkly. Again, these are not special ones. It's just the regular ones are just that beautiful. Look at that. All right, so that is Mermaid Tea Time. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, she is by the artist Rosie Scribbles. And I believe they actually have quite a bit more of her artwork on their website for their diamond paintings. And because I know there was more than one that I wanted. And they all sell out though. At least the ones I know I was wanting, they all sold out. Hold on one moment. Let me move this one out of the way. All right. I think we're going to go ahead and call that for this one just because this is already getting so long, and it's going to take me a bit to get all these two back in their boxes, and I still have so much I have to get done today. As I was taping this one, it is Sunday, June 1st, and again, I'm not sure when you're going to see this. Probably be later in the month of June. This will be number 2. Anyway, let me know how you were liking this series. I know it's kind of all over the place, but that's just me because I'm always doing everything whenever I can squeeze it in, so I'm always going 90 miles an hour. So hope you're enjoying it. There's probably going to be quite a few more because I have quite a few, and it takes a while to show you properly what is in each kit. All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much again for stopping by and hanging out with me. Again, if you are not already a subscriber, check out my playlist. It is mostly all cross stitch with occasional other stuff thrown in. And if that sounds like fun to you, make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell. And for all of you who join me all the time, I love you guys. Can't tell you how much I appreciate you. This is the best community ever. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. And I hope you will all be very blessed, very safe this week. And I will see you in the next one. Time to get diamond painting. Bye-bye.